Good morning, everybody. It's me, the Gary Woodruff, or as you know me as Gary. How's everybody doing this morning? Mhm. Happy Saturday morning, and I'm not going to say happy, but um, remembering today is 9/11 and all those people that lost their lives 20 years ago. It's been 20 years ago. Wow. Very important day in the modern history of the United States. Very important day in the history of the United States. There's a lot of remembrance ceremonies going on around here in my area. Um, and they've been broadcast on the news and everything. Uh, so it's a somber day. and yeah, I hope that I think it's called a National Day of Remembrance, but hopefully it'll get up to national holiday or, the next level of importance. So anyway, though, on another note, I'm just happy to have a Saturday morning to sit and chat with you guys. It's been a while since I've been on a Saturday morning. Uh, in fact, yeah, I think I haven't been around many Saturdays since before July 4th. I'm normally, given that I work in the theme park industry, I tend to work on the weekends. So I'm very excited and very grateful to have off today and tomorrow as our little Park of Sesame place is getting set up for Halloween and the crossover from the summer activities to the autumn activities. Uh, so, but I have a wonderful team I work with. Uh, I have an amazing supervisor that I work with, and my boss is great, and the management team is amazing. I love them all, and I'm just very thankful that I can have this time at home this weekend to kind of do a mental kind of rest and get caught up on home stuff and just to have a pleasant time and all. So I'm very grateful about that. And it also lets me, let me think about my love of, I didn't do that very good, did I? But anyway, um, yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited. I'm saving up my dollars. I'm excited to get back down to Disney World. I don't have a date yet, but I'm definitely going to take it. I've got to, well, I can't really renew. I have to repurchase an annual pass. So I'm excited to be doing that. Oh, I haven't shaved. I apologize for that. But got my Gideon's Bakery T-shirt on today. Anyway, so I'm excited. I'm gonna be getting my annual pass again soon. Working on some vacations for some people. I've got some out that I'm putting out this weekend. If you're one of them, I hope you like what my work is. If you're not one of them and want to be, get a hold of me. You can reach me at gary.denvilletravel, gary.denvilletravel@gmail.com. Or you can message me on any of the social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on TikTok, and you can get a hold of me here on YouTube too. I think right now though, right now, okay, I'm broadcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, and yeah. So I also have a link tree that you can get at through my Instagram if you want to see all my stuff. But yeah, so excited to get down there. I want to check out Ratatouille. Uh, October down that way. I don't think I'm going to make it down in October. I would like to, but I'm not going to. I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to head out west. But actually, I'm just going to Ohio. Going to go home, back to my hometown for a little bit, Jefferson, and see mom and dad, and that. So I'm hoping to do that when I get some time here. Um, what else? I don't know. It's just such a pleasant day here in the apartment, and it's a tiny little studio apartment. You can see some of my stuff around me. Let's see which hand is which. I'm in reverse here. There we go. So right up here, you can see there's my orange bird. I got a Back to the Future movie poster, which I can change out. On the other side of that happens to be Raiders of the Lost Ark. I got if anybody knows what this is, it's the Millennium Falcon, but what is it? It's the popcorn holder. Yep. Got some pins there. You can't see all my pins, they extend out. And this is my Cinderella's castle. And I got my monorail here. I got my Disney World train station and the train down here. Oh, and I do believe that is the Golden Idol from Raiders of the Lost Ark. And that's a Stormtrooper Buddha right there. And then we come over to this side, and you can see there's some of my annual pass magnets I had before. One Stormtrooper helmet up there, the other one's behind the TV screen over here. That's the really cool poster of Cinderella's castle that's also overlaid with its blueprints. It's pretty cool. And this is my 3D printer doing some 3D printing right now. So it's just, quiet little Saturday morning. I've got all my doors and windows open. It's very pleasant. So yeah, I don't know. Just thought I'd come on and chat. I'm hoping to, I don't know. I would really like to move um, by next July down to Florida. We'll see. I gotta look. I'm not. I've been saying that for years. Everybody that knows me knows I want to end up in Florida. But we'll see. I know it'll happen when the time's right. So the time just hasn't been the right time yet. But it's a move I want to make, and we'll see when it happens. I don't know if anybody watching here is now going, "Oh no, Gary's like leaving his job," or "Oh, Gary's moving out of his apartment." No, I'm not doing any of that yet. I got to make some plans. I want to be smart. I don't. Some of me just says, let's just up and go and see what happens. I do like that adventurous idea, but I need to be adventurous with a little bit of for me, because I tend to get excited and 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 jump the gun sometimes. Oh, when I may not be at the I jump the gun when my plan may not be as solid as it could be. Let's put it that way. So until then, that's one reason why I became a Disney travel advisor and all that, because I can work Disney from here. So anyway, I'm just talking and all that. What do we got going on? Eh, what are the Disney hot pages saying? Everything is all about Space 220 and Ratatouille. And a lot of people getting excited because they've gone out and gotten their annual passes. Um, People over in England and the London area are enjoying seeing Frozen. That's opened up again. I guess that's, oh yeah, at the Drury Lane Theater. So that's in the West End, I guess. And Frozen's opened up over there. Um, what else? What else we got going on here? Um, dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I guess I could come on here with more of an agenda of stuff, and I will be, or I'll be doing that more in video vlogs and all that. But this is just kind of a good morning, kind of sipping our coffee, relaxing kind of morning, and we're gonna please stand clear of my coffee. And if I knew Spanish or something, I might say that in it, but I don't. In high school, I took French, and I did not do very well. I can request to sharpen my pencil in French, and that's really all I have retained. Oh, another thing I like to do. Well, I especially enjoy it. I can't do it here at my apartment in Pennsylvania so much, but back at my parents' place, little known thing about Gary, I am a hummingbird enthusiast. I really enjoy those little guys or girls, whatever, the little birds. I could sit on a porch and watch them all day long. Just relax and watch, hear that little buzz going on, you know. So I just thought I would mention that. Um, let's see. Anybody else got anything? Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, of course. Disney's After Hours Boo Bash is going on right now. That's pretty cool. And I believe, let's see, last weekend over at Universal Halloween Horror Nights opened at both of them. There's a lot of reviews on YouTube. As you can imagine, my YouTube, obviously, I have my YouTube channel here, but my YouTube is filled with the people I watch just on, yeah, YouTube. The people I watch are all Disney travel bloggers. They're not just Disney, but a lot of their content is Disney. Or at the time I started watching them, I thought it was all Disney. Um, People like Tim Tracker and Adam the Woo. And if you're looking for him, his site's called The Daily Woo. Tim Tracker is called The Tim Tracker. There's The Promise Hope. She's great. I love her and her fiance Travis. They do some great stuff on the channel. Um, she made these really kick-ass T-shirts too. I ordered a couple, waiting for them to get in. Then there's Jackie over at Super Enthused. She's pretty amazing too. And Nate at Paging Mr. Morrow. I really enjoy his channel too. He's a great guy. And, you know, everybody, he did this one video recently. I don't think it was his last one. Because, like I said, I've been at work all week, so I got to play catch up this weekend. But just talking about himself and what he's gone through in his life, he's an amazing guy, and I would really like to meet him. And he's a guy I think like I could be buddies with and hang out with, kind of thing. I really, and he's from Pennsylvania too. He actually did a vlog a video vlog in this area. Again, it's Paging Mr. Morrow is his YouTube channel. He did a vlog in this area at Walt Disney Elementary School. I haven't made it over that way yet to check it out, but he has a great video about it. So go ahead and check that out. And get a hold of me if anybody wants the link. So who else? Oh, probably the first Disney vlogger I watched was Michael K. And he's a great guy. Man, I have never seen anybody with more enthusiasm for Walt Disney than Michael K. The Disney parks, the Disney Cruise Line. I started watching him a couple of years ago. He was still living somewhere up in the Baltimore, D.C. area. And he had since picked up, moved to Orlando, found a new job, and is living his best life down in Orlando. Or, you never really see a person's entire true life. You see what they want you to see on camera. So I perceive that he is living his best life down in Orlando. Um, so that was just like an amazing journey just to watch him. He lives up there up north and he vlogs. He goes down on a vacation and comes back, and you travel back and forth with him. And then the move, and he vlogged the whole move down, with his brother David. It was just awesome. And, excuse me. And then Resort TV One. Resort TV One is really cool because they do live streams. They're the channel, the bulk of the channel is live streams like what I'm doing right now. But they do it from in the parks. And they have such great technology in whatever they're using to do their live streams from the parks. Because I gotta be honest, and I very seldom will ever say anything derogatory about Disney World or anything, but it does not have the best cell service. There is it. Now I'm AT&T, so maybe you'll feel another way with your provider, but it does not have the best cell service. And to live stream down there, you get hiccups and moving video, and it drops out and it comes back and all. But man, Resort TV One, whatever they're doing, whatever cell service they have, and whatever they're doing, man, it's a clean video stream, technically. And it's fun. They go everywhere. Um, and I think you should just check them out too. That's the gang over at Resort TV One. And so and I think that's pretty much everybody I kind of tend to watch a lot. There's some others, but that's the core of them. Um, yeah. Well, of course, the Disney Parks vlog, they have their own stuff too, and that's kind of the core. If you're a Disney vlogger or something, the go to places for information tend to be Disney Parks blog and Disney Food blog. So you can check all those out. I like to. I'm happy. I get a little extra something uh, because I happen to be a Disney travel advisor, so I get a heads up on things coming out sometimes. And to be perfectly honest, I get a heads up on some things coming out before we who sell the Disney product are even allowed to mention to the public. Kind of like they give us a heads up to gear up, get a plan together on how to bring that product out to you guys for you to peruse, purchase, see if it's right for you. So yeah, we get like anything, we get a little heads up sometimes. Um, Yeah, I don't know. I think we got good weather here in Langhorne, Pennsylvania this weekend, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Not exactly sure how yet, but um, you know, we will see. Um, I don't know. Can't seem to think of anything else going on at the moment. Oh, there's a big craze. Come to think of it, right now on social media. Of course, for me, it'd be Disney social. Home Depot has all these Disney decorations. I may go check that out this weekend. See if my local Home Depot has some of them. They've got light projectors that are uh, they project images from the haunted mansion and things like that. So if you're interested in something like that, that's only like 14.95, $19 somewhere in there. Um, I don't know. My mom was nice enough to look back home in Ashtabula to see if they had one there at the Lowe's, and they didn't happen to have them. But I'm still looking out for them and all. Um, oh my goodness gracious! Yes, no, Two Broke Mice. Check them out. They're from back home, and they're just dynamite. So they're an up and coming channel too. Their subscribers, they've got a couple hundred more than me, but or so. But I really enjoy them. They're from Northeast Ohio, and they do a lot of stuff where they talk about planning their trip, and then they vlog their trip. And I really like that. I mean, I really enjoy all these people that live in the Orlando area and everything, and they go over to Disney and tell us what's going on. I absolutely love that. Okay, I love it because it's Disney. I love it because I love those people doing it. I love it because it brings that Florida weather into my where over there into my big honking 42-inch TV set that I got there. So it can be cold as here, and I can be watching stuff from Disney World. But what I also really enjoy are people like the Two Broke Mice, where, and like I said before, we're like, okay, they don't live in the area, so getting down to the area is that much more exciting. So the planning of, hey, we're gonna go doing the countdown, how many days till Disney and all that. With a vlogger that's in the Orlando area, you don't get that countdown. You don't get to feel that energy, that buildup of, oh man, I can't wait to get down there. Life is going to be perfect and all that. And that's what I really really enjoy with them. Is they keep a change jar, for goodness sakes. I love that. And they keep putting stuff in the change jar. I personally, what I do is I keep Disney gift cards, and then I keep loading them up onto one. So that's how I choose to do it. But yeah, I really like watching the vloggers that are they're somewhat at a distance from Disney, and they really show the enthusiasm for what they go through to save to be able to get down to the parks. And I hope you get that feeling from me too, that my enthusiasm, where I just want to be there, and I'm here, but I want to be there. And then the question comes in, well, if I want to be there so much, why don't I move? And that's where I come back to what I was talking about. Oh goodness gracious, almost 25 minutes ago, was Gary, you're 53, going to be 54 this year. I don't know if you can tell. Probably today you can, and then gray hair and all that. But yeah, I'm a card carrying member of AARP. Um, and So people are like, well, why don't you just go? Well, I got some things I got to take care of. Financial responsibilities, that kind of thing, car payments, all that stuff. And then I'll feel like I'm in a good place to go. I've got a great job here. Um, so, you know, we will see. But I do hope that you get that enthusiasm from me and all. So that I get from watching these people like Michael K, Two Broke Mice, all that. So, um, yeah, I don't know. What else we got going on here? Let's see if there's let's see if there's anything going. Like I said, let's check the hot sheets. Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just looking at check out. Yeah, Two Broke Mice. So it's the number two, then Broke Mice, and that's Chris and Melinda. So check them out. Um, Goodness gracious, I don't know. You know, um, oh, it was always a nice thing. I was vacuuming the other day, and I ran the vacuum under my dresser, and look what I found. I haven't even taken it out of the package yet. It's a 2021 pin, so I was pretty excited to find that. And it moves, so I don't know how I could have missed this one, but I'll have to get that up in the pin board and all that. So, um, yeah, I don't know. Um, hmm, I'm thinking about getting an annual pass to Universal as well, and just start keeping those. Um, I don't know. Does anybody else out there to have Universal annual pass or anything like that? Um, as you know from this website, I'm in a training. I'm doing a training now to broaden my horizons, so I can bring the Universal product to you guys as well. I am not at all versed in Universal like I am in Disney. I've been to Universal, but it's been quite a while since my last trip. I've been to Universal Studios 2 or 3 times, Islands of Adventure 2 or 3 times. Haven't been to any of the new parks because, like Disney tries to do, I go down to Florida and I fly into uh, Orlando International (MCO) and I hop on the Magical Express and it takes me right to Disney. Well, okay, great. I'm at Disney, but unless I want to fork out for a cab or something, I don't really have transportation to the other areas of Central Florida. Now, granted, um, my road trip that I did, what was that, last spring or last fall? I forget now. I'll have to go back and look. When I did the videos from when I got my new car and I did the road trip and I stayed in Santee, South Carolina too. Yeah, I could have taken the car over and gone to Universal and all that. And I think I was talking about that in the video and I finally chose not to. But if I get more time, I will go to Universal. Um, yeah, I fly all the time, and you see me fly first class down there. Um, but what you really don't know is my real preference would be to drive. I really enjoy the open road trip down there and all. Traffic in the Virginia area, just south of the Capital Beltway, is a little pain in the butt at the moment. But I do prefer to drive. Um, but it is long. So when I only have 3 or 4 days, then I'm not gonna burn most of that time up on a road trip. I'll just hop on a flight, and I make that sound so easy. I'll save my money and hop on a flight and be there in 2 hours. You know. Um, and maybe I'll come on later today or something. I see like my viewers. Okay, have my viewers have dropped off at the moment. So I guess everybody's starting their day. I should get going and I don't know, maybe at least think about having something other than coffee out of my monorail mug. But who knows? We'll see what today has in store. Like again, I'm happy. I feel blessed to, in the midst of all of the setup and everything we have at Sesame Place. I'm just thankful to have a little time off, and I appreciate the team in allowing me to have a little time off. So, with that, I am gonna say to everybody, you got a friend in me. You always do. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And maybe I'll hop back on later. Who knows? Maybe I'll shoot another video. I don't know. We'll see what happens today and tomorrow. But the one thing I do know we're going to do is we're going to relax. And I hope anybody watching that, I hope you're having a relaxing weekend. And please remember today, 9/11, 20 years ago, all those that lost their lives on the attack on the United States. Um, and with that note, I'm thankful for me and my family, and I'm thankful for, if you're why I'm thankful for you and your families, and oh, hello. And I'm just going to leave on that note. Just remember the meaning of today. All right. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.